Welcome to the Abuki Cabal Show.
What's up, fellas? Ladies. I've been thinking about doing something a little different here. So I thought about doing a science and technology spot. After listening to a couple of Nicole Ali shows and BGS Ed Moore and a few guys on the panel that have, we've been discussing transhumanism and the effects of some of the genetics developments that have been coming to pass here lately. A lot of new technology is on either being used or on the horizon. A lot of CRISPR advances. So I'm going to cover a little bit of that as I see the stories come up. I'm just going to maybe throw something out maybe once a week, maybe more, depending on when it comes out. Hope you guys like it. Guess we'll go ahead and get on into it. So there's a new story that's just come out a couple of days ago, I think. This new Israeli tech gives accuracy boost to microscopic scissors for DNA editing. So the CRISPR technique snips DNA and basically allows them to edit the genes to get certain qualities from these snips that they take off of the genetic strand. So this Israeli technology basically allows them to locate the strands of DNA that they want to edit by snipping some out and grafting it onto another strand, say in another cell or however they're going to use it. This is Nicole's expertise and not so much mine. So I'm going to be basically just, giving you guys a little update on, what's kind of going on. And we'll go over this article and kind of let you guys know what's going on in the field of genetics and genetic editing. So here's the article, and we're going to take a look at it. So, like I said, the new Israeli tech gives accuracy boost to the microscopic scissors for DNA editing. The CRISPR technique snips DNA, but what if it cuts the wrong location in the genome without scientists realizing? Software innovation provides alerts. Okay, so this Israeli scientists, the Israeli scientists have developed a quality assurance method for the genome editing, which they say has the power to make it easier to translate DNA technologies from theory to treatments. So the CRISPR genome editing system works by cutting DNA with microscopic scissors and fixing it. Like I said earlier, fixing it to another location and another strand in order to either turn on or turn off a certain trait, or give the ability to say, and with the vaccines that we've been seeing here lately, cut off the virus's ability to fix to whatever cell that it's trying to infect. If it can't fix to it, then it can't transfer over the negative aspects of itself in order to make us sick. So this is some of the technology that's allowing for new capabilities with regard to possibly designer babies, number of things that could kind of come to pass with this. I mean, the applications and capabilities are, kind of mind-boggling. Pretty much at this, if this continues to go in the way that it's going, I don't see very much limit in what they could do as far as giving you abilities that would be or could be beneficial. So I'm going to cover some other stories that I've got here in the future that will kind of give you a bit of idea on how this can help us out, help humanity out in ways that we could only imagine, 10, 20, 30 years ago. So the article goes on to say that the CRISPR genome editing system works by cutting the DNA with microscopic scissors and fixing it. The method is deployed to address some genetic disorders, and there are huge efforts to expand its use. But one of the teething troubles is accuracy. Like every house has an address you use to find it, every gene has an address that we use to target, CRISPR editing. But sometimes there is a lack of accuracy and the tiny scissors go to the wrong place, said molecular biologist Eyal Hendel of Bar Ilan University. He has pioneered a new method for addressing with an unprecedented level of accuracy how many mistakes creep in when a genome editing tool is used and where the mistakes occur. An academic paper on the breakthrough is due to appear on Monday in a peer-reviewed journal, Nature Communications. Hendel said his tech software that is already available for download will give scientists a chance to fix errors quickly, potentially saving them months that they may otherwise invest in developing inaccurate tools. It is also intended to prevent the false alarms that currently slow research by flagging problems that don't exist. Okay. So Hendel said that his innovation allows a new level of precision in assessment of the tools before they are submitted for clinical trials. He hopes it will help speed up the search for cures for sickle cell disease and severe combined immunodeficiency, which is often called bubble boy disease. This can help with the development of genome editing, as it will be much easier to test new tools and then submit them for approval, or quickly realize there's a problem and send them for development. He told the Times of Israel, it can significantly speed up the time it takes from concept to medical use. There are currently machines that look for problems with a planned genome edit, but they are prone to pick up existing complications in the patient DNA and mistake this for a problem with the edit. Together with Bar Ilan colleagues and Zohar Yakini, a professor at IDC Herzliya, and the Technion Israel Institute of Technology, Hendel has developed software that takes readings from existing machines and eliminates 99% of the false positives. This means it discounts almost all problems that appear to arise from the DNA editing, but which are actually unrelated to the edit. At the same time, it analyzes the machine's results in such a way that it catches false negatives, namely instances when there appears to be no problem with the edit, but there is. Essentially, we're getting rid of the noise that currently exists when we try to assess the accuracy of the genome editing, and reducing instances when we miss problems, said Hindell. He said that the technology will push forward the use of CRISPR. It's relevant when someone develops a CRISPR approach to treat or cure a genetic disease using the tiny scissors. They want to prove the accuracy of the tool to regulators like America's Food and Drug Administration. They need to show that it cuts the DNA in the right place and not in the wrong place. They can use our tool to assess and illustrate the extent of accuracy. And if the accuracy is not up to standard, they can redesign their technology. This can potentially help support a growing field of research by testing new breakthroughs with high precision, he said. So there's the article, and there's the scientist that's doing the research. And it is interesting to say the least. Just wanted to go over that, and a few of the stories that are coming up I think will be a little bit more interesting with regard to the capabilities of this CRISPR technology and its new, more accurate replacement. There are going to be new forms of treatments, gene therapies, vaccines that are going to be coming up to deal with viruses that we weren't able to treat in the past. So we're going to have some new treatments and technology that are coming up in the future. And I think we're going to have some discussions on how we as a community are going to either take advantage of these available treatments or how we're going to maybe not utilize these treatments because of fear, because of past instances of ill treatment, lack of treatment in the Black community. So I think this is important. I think you guys ought to take a look at it. I'm gonna, put the link down in the description so that you guys can check this out, and hopefully you guys will find it interesting, and it'll spur some conversations in some of the panels. Hope Nicole comes by and takes a look at it and can expound on this. If you guys can, go like and subscribe to her channel. Check out BGS's panels when we talk about science and things that might affect us and our health in the future. I hope you guys like this spot. I'm going to try to find some interesting topics with regard to science and technology that I think would get us talking and get us to explore some of our thoughts on how this could be beneficial for our community. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. Share. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me.
I feel like a motherless child.
You are listening to Abuki Cabal, the analytical savage.
From home.